Let's take a look at the top headlines first. Expert panel to submit report on liquor legalization by March end, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Workshop on GIS-based master plan of Greater Imphal for the Horizon Year 2043 held at City Convention Hall today. Twist in Meghalaya government formation, HSPDP MMLA support NPP but party withdraws support. Selection controversy strikes Indian boxing ahead of World Championships. And Karnataka aim to end 54-year wait against giant killer Meghalaya in the Santosh Trophy final at Riyadh. Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV English News. I'm Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play a part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh informed the Assembly on Friday that an expert committee constituted to look into liquor legalization would submit its report by the end of March. Biren was responding to queries raised by opposition MLA K. Ranjit Singh on the budget sessions last day. The Congress MLA's question also referred to steps taken after the State Cabinet decided to partially lift the ban on the sale, consumption and brewing of alcohol. The Chief Minister said that Indian-made foreign liquor, IMFL, sold in the canteens of security forces was not meant for civilians. Biren said if any civilians are found purchasing IMFL from the canteen, police will book them and take necessary action. He further added in 2021-22, the state collected 15.52 crore rupees in excise tax. No civilian, however, was found purchasing IMFL from the canteen. The MLA said that police had seized a large amount of liquor before the cabinet decision, after which they had become silent and the number of liquor vendors had increased. Biren replied that after the cabinet decision, an expert committee had been formed to issue a white paper before seeking public opinion. As per the Cabinet's 20th September 2022 decision, the sale of liquor will be confined to specific locations, including district headquarters, tourist spots, security camps and hotels with at least 20-bed lodging facilities.
Aduna masigi akoina Indian made foreign liquor gi aduga local liquors haribasing sigi amangba atongba afaba fataba masina Canada kari piba Senmelon da family da karida masi doctor single yauri doctor Yauri Professor University Professor Yauri Committee Semjerise, Honorable Speaker Sir. I say I Mars ki Sigi Sigi Saliba Sigi Lois Lapaswide the Heidelberg Committee si Giri Porsila Aniana. Machicano Honorable Member Kaburga Hapana. Opinion invited on lifting of liquor prohibition and December Gita Tratrupta. Si Sangai, Makwatagi Huelan Pau, Kabarga Hapno Kuyamna, Kitang transparent lina. Mayam expert lady, university, economic, health, the give Dr. Kanosingi lady, Mayam Siki Torkana Togena, Honazabani, Aduna Kwe, Moigi report Shekwe expecting by this month. Aduna do head like Pogade Kwe, Makata Satan about Tobzeki.
Compelling young students to academic work does not promise successful students. This statement was made by Principal of Honeycomb Foundation, Soyam Chaningkombi. He made this statement at the inaugural ceremony of the newly established School of Honeycomb Foundation at Herangoithong, Boroi-Makong. The newly established school will admit students of pre-primary to lower kindergarten. In relation to the function, he stated that in recent times, children of the state are put under tremendous pressure by parents and other external factors. He also stated that the school will teach young children not only academics but also co-curricular activities as well as cultural and traditional activities. The success of a child does not depend solely on academics. Their talents should be recognized and supported, and encouragement should be provided. The function was attended by Kesamthong Assembly Constituency MLA Nishikant Sapam and other dignitaries.
Months ta aina thang ta koi sport se angang sing sida sanabagi type ta aina kaujaraga nti dum class ki type ta phamina sa introduce to hanba every part of koi sports ki keno sing se chana hangi ni haijaba nati ko makoi da introduce to biba adudi kaino koi apamba do khangdokna na bagi damakta adagi tha ko dingi aina akoi gi rich culture, that is koi pena ni khangde koi folk song ni khangde folklore ni khangde ko dance ni khangde Manipur gi culture phajaba se ai tha ko dingi adugum hapsagani ko every month ai angang sing sigi parents in counseling tawjagani pijagani koi hoji si wangang biram basu ai pawnam thoibi na clinical psychologist ko ma ko rakanda akoina monthly angang nataba parents sing the counseling pibiba makoigi keno doctor visit adum tobiba adum mathakta at the same time ai education level system se angang sigi mentality sigi kona na akoina adugi mentality gi matungina ai larik se tamhanjagani habidi angang se by force piriba larik kudum loi tamde ade have to wait observe angang gi mentality matung play way methods te hen akoina emphasis pijagani activity based te hen important pibo egani.
A rally was organized by Meitei Christian Churches Council to promote peace and harmony in the state. The rally started at 11 a.m. from Thao Ground Boat. There were more than 1,000 participants. The Christian participants carried placards with "We support war on drugs," Meitei Christian want peace in Manipur, etc. written on them. A one-day state-level workshop on the theme, the GIS-based master plan of Greater Imphal for the Horizon Year 2043 was organized by the Town Planning Department today. Due to lack of planning, the roads, bridges and the marketplace in and around Imphal area are facing a lot of inconveniences. Hence, a lot of developmental changes will be required in the coming 20 years, stated Mahod and RD and PR Minister Yumnam Khemchand. He made the statement at the one-day workshop organized by Town Planning Department at the City Convention Hall at Konung Mamang today. He further stated that SPA Bhopal has been engaged to bring about several developmental progress in the city, keeping in mind the changes expected in the next 20 years. He appealed to the people to support in bringing about positive changes in Imphal, which is currently facing a lot of inconveniences due to lack of planning. The state-level one-day workshop was attended by PDA Manipur Chairman MLA Rameshwar Meitei, SPA Bhopal Professor Dr. Nikhil Ranjan Mandal, and Mahod Commissioner M. Joy, along with other dignitaries.
Hana President plan the whole man but the capital Ipal Srida Gari Sikaliba Dugalambi Masam Bayam Sida Toiba problems in the Koravan Gatin, the Ladyba, Isumaya, Simayam Silvina Yingakanda. Not only Sarkar Katana, see in the set of Nataba, the Wasam Toraganda, Toran with Pew Loraga, Pagi, Erosing Sea. We rectify the Viava, Hapsan Beava, Mayamzi Yaminasi, Haina, Lokjaba Tanzamani, workshop Sina, Mapunghava, GIS-based master plan of Greater Imphal for the Horizon Year 2024.
None Battalion of Jwalamukhi Sector of Assam Rifles under the aegis of Inspector General of Assam Rifles East organized a career counseling program at Don Bosco School at Kaufom Valley. The awareness program was organized by company operating base COB, Gaidimjang, to spread awareness about Indian Armed Forces. As part of the program, an informal lecture followed by an interactive section was conducted. The young students were informed about the glorious history and timeless tradition of Indian Army, and Assam Rifles also shared information regarding procedure of enrollment in various ranks. The team of COB, Gaidimjang, shared their experiences with young students and made the event more interactive by clarifying all the queries raised by the students regarding the procedure to join the Indian Army, Assam Rifles and CAPF, as well as other career options. Informations on the upcoming Assam Rifles recruitment rallies along with the career counseling were also provided to attendees during the program. The young generations were highly motivated to join Indian Armed Forces. They were highly inspired by the lifestyle, adventure and job security, as well as privilege to serve the nation. Lastly, the event was concluded with tea and refreshment for all the attendees. Rather than abusing drugs in the name of enjoyment for festivals, let us move towards a sporting culture, says Sukham Vidyananda, President of Kanglei Park Students Association. He said this at the flagging off cycle rally in connection with the 12th Kanglei Mega Sports Festival. The cycle rally was flagged off from the Western Gate of Kangla by Youth Affairs and Sports Director T.H. Fulen. The rally continued its route to Kesampat, Yangthang, Chandra Nadi, Chajing, Meitei Lamkai, Manipur University, Singchamai Turning, Gongba Road, Wangkai Main Road, New Chekon Road, Minuthong, PCTC Oil Pump, and finally ended at KSA Head Office near Senapati Parking. Speaking on the sideline of the cycle rally, President Sukham Vidyananda said, rather than playing with colors during the festival, let us focus more on the sporting activities. He further said KSA has been organizing Kanglei Mega Sports Festival every year during the festival. This year too, different events will be organized from 6th March till 11th of March.
Namada, disturbance munba niba thori that ganda yamna mungta da thabu kya tawba abe tainaba ising hainaba aduga koi arema da matam hal kanda numidang da koi harau kumai gi mingda koi ni sa sa laga harau kumai chatli ni haina tawba suma patta chatli kaya ma tawba se masigi mahutta koi sports mai on selasi aduga yausingi marum da sathai ba patta chatli kaya se koi thaduk minersi haiba dugumba wakulo namaga loina na koi kanglei mega sports koi laguba tang taruk Tagina Tramatoi, or what we found to get the Sigi, Missy Piriba Messrs. Puraganda Miam, the Koi, Masi Kangan Minanaba to the Miam, give a Sepa, Wakalo, Namakaluna, and the key of Matamasida, Makalam the Gipam, the Pok, the Nanaba, Adumba, Messrs. Paujelo to Puraganda, High, really as if
Manipur Students Federation, in a press release today, appealed to the people of the state to not celebrate Yausung Festival beyond 5 days in view of the ongoing Class 12 examinations conducted by COSEM and upcoming Class 10 examinations by BOSEM. The notice was issued by MSF Publicity Secretary Abhijit Kabrabam. It further asked the people to celebrate the festival in the true spirit and encourage more sporting culture during the festival. Manipur police today said that they have recovered a live bullet along with the message on a paper reading "Last Warning" from a table near the office of a college principal. A senior police officer said that on a tip-off, a team of Wangoi police station rushed to an educational institute in Imphal West district. During the operation, the message on a paper written "Last Warning KCP PWG" along with the .38 caliber bullet was recovered from a table at the administrative block at the Kamakya Pimton KP College, Yangthang, about 11 kilometers from Imphal at around 3 p.m. on Friday. The college teachers and staff condemned the acts of those placing the bullet at the educational institute while expressing their fear and apprehension over the threats. The college principal appealed to all concerned not to repeat such a fearful act in the future. The senior police officer speculated that the incident might be the handiwork of Kanglei Park Communist Party, People's War Group, an underground outfit fighting for state sovereignty. A case has been registered in this regard and an investigation has been initiated. Indian Medical Association IMC issued a notice on Friday advising doctors and medical practitioners across the country to avoid prescribing antibiotics for seasonal fever, coughs and cold. The medical body made the announcement via a notice on all its social media accounts. There is a sudden increase in the number of patients having symptoms of cold, nausea, vomiting, sore throat, fever, body ache and diarrhea in some cases. The infection usually lasts for about 5 to 7 days. The fever goes away at the end of 3 days, but the cough can persist for up to 3 weeks. As for information from NCDC, most of the cases are H3N2 influenza virus, the IMA said. It is common to have seasonal cold or cough during October to February period because of influenza and other viruses. Mostly it occurs in people above the age of 50 and below 15 years. 70% of diarrhea cases are viral diarrhea, for which antibiotics are not needed but are being prescribed by doctors, the IMA said. IMA further named some of the widely misused antibiotics such as amoxicillin, norfloxacin, ciprofloxacin, ofloxacin and levofloxacin in diarrhea and UTI. The Medical Association further advised people to avoid crowded places, practice good hand and respiratory hygiene, and take vaccination for prevention of infection. On Friday, Conrad Sangma had submitted a letter of support signed by 32 legislators, one more than the required 31, and staked a claim to form the next government. The road to forming the next government in Meghalaya doesn't appear smooth for the National People's Party (NPP). As a regional party, 2 MLAs of which had extended their support to Conrad Sangma withdrew the same late on Friday evening. National People's Party (NPP) chief Conrad K. Sangma submits his resignation as Chief Minister of Meghalaya before Governor Fagu Chauhan and stakes claim for forming a new government in the state in Shillong. The oath-taking ceremony was expected to take place on March 7th. The letter contained the signatures of 26 MLAs from the NPP, 2 from the BJP, 2 from the Hill State People's Democratic Party (HSPDP), and 2 independent MLAs. But in a new twist later in the evening, the HSPDP issued a letter claiming it had not authorized the party MLAs to support the formation of an NPP-led government. HSPDP didn't authorize the 2 MLAs, Methodius Dagar and Shakliar Wajri, to lend support to the formation of your government, as we have seen through press media report. HSDP President KP Pangyang and Secretary Pan Borlang Rinta Thiang stated in a letter to Conrad, who is also president of the NPP. The party HSPDP has no role in this affair and therefore withdraws our support to your party effective from today, the letter which ELITETV has seen and a copy of which was also sent to the governor read. There was no immediate response from the NPP to the HSPDP letter, but party sources claim that these were minor hiccups and it still had the required number to form government easily. Earlier on Friday, newly elected MLAs and leaders of the United Democratic Party, Congress, Trinamool Congress, HSPDP, People's Democratic Front (PDF) and Voice of People Party (VPP) held a meeting in Shillong on Friday to try and form a united front and prevent the NPP from returning to power. While the 2 HSPDP MLAs were present at the meeting initially, they left it later, TMC leader Mukul Sangma said. The meeting took place at the residence of UDP leader Lakmen Rimbui, who was the Home Minister in the previous NPP-led government, which both the HSPDP and UDP were a part of. The attempt to prevent Conrad from reaching the CM's chair seems to have been led by former Chief Minister and TMC leader Mukul Sangma. The UDP has 11 MLAs, Congress and TMC 5 each, VPP 4, HSPDP 2 and PDF 2, taking their toll to 29, 2 short of the majority.
As soon as all the MLAs, because the problem is, as I said, the results just came out yesterday. So a lot of the MLAs have just, come out in the constituencies. Some are still on the way. So all these things are there. So later, so I'll talk to you later, and guys, properly I'll talk to you. I'll brief you. Okay? It was not fair, not like this. I'll meet you guys.
Which are, apart from the BJP, any other parties which have?
Yes. We'll bring it out to you all.
Sir, apart from the BJP, which are the other parties?
There are other parties. You already know the names. Why are you asking me?
So you have submitted the names of the MLAs, sir?
No, because we have to give the signatures.
Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha submitted his resignation to Governor Satyadev Narayan Arya at Raj Bhavan in Agartala today. Talking to reporters, Dr. Saha said that the governor has asked him to continue as the caretaker chief minister till the formation of the new government. He said the new government is likely to be formed on 8th of this month. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Heritage Convent, admission open for playgroup to Standard 9 for the academic session 2023-2024. Day boarding facilities available for playgroup to Standard 5. Hostel facilities available for Standard 6 to 12. State-of-art digital classroom. fully digitized and Wi-Fi enabled campus. Holistic learning through playway and research-based methods. Highly qualified and experienced teachers. For more details, kindly visit the school office or log in to our website heritageconvent.com.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 km away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration commencement open for 2023 and 24 session.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. 3 leading Indian female boxers, all reigning national champions Manju Rani, Shiksha Narwal and Poonam Punia have threatened to drag the Boxing Federation of India BFI to the court over their non-inclusion in the country's 12-member squad for the upcoming IBA Women's World Boxing Championships, scheduled to be held here from March 15th to 26th. The trio has questioned the BFI's selection policy for the Worlds, envisaged in consultation with the boxing's high-performance director HPD Bernard Dunn and the other Indian coaches, where the squad was selected based on the boxers' performance at a nearly 3-week-long national camp at NIS Patiala between January 20th and February 8th. According to the evaluation test conducted over a period of 3 weeks, the national campers were tested for performance in training to include endurance and S&C in the first week, and for technical and tactical skill during sparring sessions in second and third weeks. Based on the test, the campers were ranked in the order of 1 to 3, and those who topped the ranking chart were selected for the Worlds. In Manju's weight category of 48 kilograms, Birmingham CWG gold medalist Neetu Jangas was selected after she received the highest number of points from Dunn and chief national coaches Bhaskar Bhatt and C.A. Kutappa for an overall tally of 634 points. Manju, a former World Championship silver medalist, accumulated a total of 564 points and was placed second ahead of the Bhopal Nationals finalist S. Kalaivani. Calling out the injustice meted out to them, the 3 boxers have written separate letters to BFI President Ajay Singh requesting him for their inclusion in the squad. They have given the BFI 48 hours to include their names, failing which the aggrieved boxers will file a writ petition in the Delhi High Court on Monday demanding suspension of the boxing body. A city court is likely to hear the bail application today of Delhi's former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia, arrested in a corruption case related to the alleged Delhi excise scam, when he is scheduled to be produced before the judge on expiry of his 5-day CBI custody. Sisodia moved for bail before a special court in the city on Friday. On February 27, Sisodia was sent to 5-day CBI custody by Special Judge M.K. Nagpal, who observed that he had failed to legitimately explain the incriminating evidence which had allegedly surfaced against him in the investigation. India logged more than 300 fresh coronavirus cases after 97 days, while the active cases increased to 2,686. According to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Saturday, the country saw a single-day rise of 334 new cases, while the toll rose to 530,775, with 3 latest fatalities, 2 reported by Maharashtra in the last 24 hours and 1 reconciled by Kerala. The data updated at 8 a.m. showed the country's infection tally stands at 4.46 crore. The active cases now comprise 0.00% of the total cases, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate has been recorded at 98.80%, according to the Health Ministry website. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4,41,54,035, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.19%. According to the ministry, 220.63 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive. Tom Sizemore, the actor best known for appearances in Saving Private Ryan and The Relic, has died aged 61, his manager confirmed in a statement. Sizemore's representative, Charles Lago and Seth Thomas Edward Sizemore, passed away peacefully in his sleep today at St. Joseph's Hospital, Burbank. His brother Paul and twin boys, Jaden and Jagger. Sizemore has been in a coma in the intensive care unit of Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Los Angeles after suffering a brain aneurysm on 18 February. On 28 February, Lago said the doctors had told the actor's family that there was no further hope. And now in sports, Meghalaya will seek a maiden title while a resurgent Karnataka aim for their first triumph in 54 years when the two teams face off in the summit clash of the National Football Championships for the Santosh Trophy today at Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. While it will be historic if the tiny northeastern state of Meghalaya win the trophy, Karnataka have the chance to end their long wait for success and reassert themselves as a football power in the country. Playing in their first ever semi-finals, Meghalaya beat former champions Punjab, having come back from a 1-goal deficit to make it to their maiden final. Karnataka were a force to reckon with it in Indian football when they won the Santosh Trophy the last time in the 1968-69 season. At that time, the state was called Mysore. Karnataka finished runners-up in 1975-76 after losing to Bengal in the final. It was their last appearance in the title clash before this edition. The Indian Junior Kabaddi team sealed their place in the final of the second edition of the World Junior Kabaddi Championships in Iran after they decimated rivals Pakistan in the semi-finals. The one-sided affair concluded in favor of the boys in blue as the Indian unit romped to a 75-29 victory to storm into the finals. The tournament is being held in Iran for the second time on the trot, and the hosts lifted the title in the previous edition of the event. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now before we wind up, let's take a look at the top headlines once again. Expert panel to submit report on liquor legalization by March end, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Workshop on GIS-based master plan of Greater Imphal for the Horizon Year 2043 held at City Convention Hall today. Twist in Meghalaya government formation, HSPDP MLA support NPP but party withdraws support. Selection controversy strikes Indian boxing ahead of World Championships. And Karnataka aim to end 54-year wait against giant killer Meghalaya in the Santosh Trophy final at Riyadh. That's all we have for now. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great day.